Hello, welcome back to Tenebris. So we're just having a lot of fun right now. And it seems like the missions are getting much harder, but the rewards are not really increasing, which is a problem in the long term, but we'll see what we can do about that. First of all, let's give everyone, come on. This vaccine is kind of interesting. It's a gene stimulation steam. But the idea is that you need to apply this every time on your main squad so they get a lot more experience so they can actually get to a higher level before they need to rest. Now it also seems like they have a different way of gaining fatigue. I'm not sure why this guy has 27 and the other people have 22, 20, 15. He has 15 because he doesn't really go on all missions like he used to do. But yeah, let's see what else we have over here available. I also unlocked another level for the arsenal, but sadly the weapons that you can get of a higher tier are super expensive. So for example, if you want the light chest armor, which is great because it actually gives you a lot of stuff, you will see that it costs 1100. So yeah, you're not seeing that wrong, it's really 1000. I think these things are a little bit expensive. I can see why they are so expensive, but I don't know, it seems like it's really limiting your ability to buy stuff because it's too expensive, and to the point where, I mean, how many missions do you need to complete to just make the resources to buy a single weapon for one of your 4 characters? We'll see. It's worth it, but it's still not really that impressive in a way. Okay, so we're going to take the main squad to see what's behind the locked doors. Now this is one of those missions that it's actually going to give you quite a bit of rewards, but it's part of a chain of missions that will be much harder. Good luck. Okay, let's check out what is open for you. Figure out what's happening. We're being invaded, that's what's happening. Also, the enemies are increasing their level, so it might seem like the game is not really going anywhere, but as your members level up, some people might be upset about this because it's like in War Tales, but the game needs it anyway. As you level up your characters, the enemies will also level up their characters as well, so I think there's some kind of an adaptive difficulty setting as well in the game, which doesn't allow you to be level 15 and the enemy is level 10, if you... where I'm going with that. What? He has 8? Okay. He's much stronger than I remember. Also, this guy deals extra damage to bleeding targets, so that's why his skill is so powerful sometimes. Well, buff or damage? I guess we'll have to go for damage. Wait, what applied the paralysis? And I'm confused, but I don't care. Just fire away. Fire away the fire. And it's kind of nice that finally AoE attacks are good, because until this point AoE attacks were too weak to be used, but now they are actually manageable. Is that Conidium Spore? I guess that's something new, maybe because they have a higher level, I don't know. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. I also need to reset some of their skills because apparently we'll have to use the better skills, and that will mean we don't have enough room on our bar to use some other skills. So yeah, you'll need to reset your skills at some point. To only have the passives or only have the ones that actually matter for the build. It's a bit annoying because it will use up a lot of points, but what can we do? That fear seems like it's very hard to apply. Missed. That's sad. Well, you know what, let's just store some armor and then we'll see what's next. Yeah, this thing is getting a little bit out of control. Let's just do the healing so we can get a panacea healing and and you know, start the cooldown on it, since we'll probably use it in the last round as well. He's a bit of a weaker character, I guess. Oh, I guess it's because they have those Conidium Spore. Okay, I need to be careful with this thing, because it can really destroy the game. You cannot eat something if you don't really target it, right? Right. Huh. So I missed about 3 or 4 attacks on that enemy, so I guess you have to switch enemies if that happens, and that guy is just poisoning us like it's... I don't like it, it's his main job. Okay, now we're going somewhere. 60 HP for the little guys, that's a bit of an exaggeration. You know what, let's not risk it. Also, I feel like the developers have to balance out some of the stuff with the additional turns, because if you have an additional turn, you also take more damage from the effect, so... Unless you can... Well, I guess you can more or less skip your turn. That's not really recommended, is it? Protect the little brother. And then just make everyone on fire. I mean, you don't really need 3 heals. But we'll probably end up with 3 heals. So I have to think about if I want to keep this kill or not. What, he got a double? Who's giving them this bonus? I guess it's because of their level up. Miss, miss, miss. Somehow this became super serious and super annoying, and I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I guess this guy gives them the buff for the Conidium Spore, but that's a little bit exaggerated, because if you have only one target that you cannot hit, what can you do against it? Huh. Well, this might not even help him that much. Yeah, let's go for the kill. He's okay. Repair your armor, just in case. Well, they all have stacks of the dodge stacks. What can you do in this situation? Provocation is nice, and then burn everything again. So many misses. That's actually too many misses. Yeah, that's the problem with that skill sterilization. Sometimes you'll just remove the effect you don't really want. Looks like this one is pretty effective. Okay. I also wonder if you apply combustion with a combo attack, does it count for the counter? Probably. That was way too hard. I mean, it was to be expected, because we are kind of like at the minimum required level. Also, we can no longer kill them with one attack, with this one. Oh, but that was close enough. Yeah, the bleeding stacks are wonderful, I guess. Yeah, now we'll have to focus on these guys as well, even though we'll get poisoned a lot. Yeah, we have to do it. I was looking at the turn order, and I think this enemy will die regardless of what happens. I mean, how many stacks of stuff can it remove? Yeah. The provocation doesn't work if the target cannot... that's annoying. If the target has an AoE attack, it doesn't work. I still don't understand how... Why am I applying so much poison? Oh, what? Wait, what? I have to look at things. No, poison 4. No, poison 2. Wait, what? 4, 6? Oh, that's why. Okay, I have to put more poison on the poison character because apparently that stacks so well and it's so much that the enemies cannot do anything about it. I guess I would have loved to have more Panacea, but it seems like we're on to an interesting poison build over here. No, will not attack anything that has dodge. Yes. We need to be on top of the armor situation. 2 stacks. 5 stacks, that's a little too much. Sterilization looks like it's the biggest problem for us because it doesn't really do much. It removes it removes a single stack, but it's random, so that makes it a lot less useful. Why did you miss? It didn't even have the dodge stacks. To radioactive dust. Okay, so this character is a monster when it comes to applying poison, and you can even increase it. And just to make sure we have a lot of armor. Health is getting really low. Okay. It's a very dangerous situation. Could go very wrong very fast, very soon. Yeah, the developers said they improved this, but I don't see how they improved this. It seems like you're still getting a ton of dots, a ton of damage over time effect. And there's nothing you can do about it. You'll just lose if you get too many stacks of effects. We're also destroying our armor in the meantime. Wait, he was stunned by what? By this guy? Okay, so the enemies apparently at this level have a lot more effects that are not really shown anywhere. You cannot get too strong if the enemies at this level have this many additional effects. I think this enemy will die regardless of what happens. We still get off on a thought. There's no one going to attack that one. Just take care of this stupid silly big tank. Man, his health is so low and he still has a lot of damage over time effects. Something is stunning them and I think it's this big guy and I cannot do anything about it. And my stuns are not as effective. Six. 7. That rehabilitation is actually very nice. So yes, sterilization is too weak to be usable, so we have to replace it with something else. This gives a lot of healing. Now the big guy is in trouble. And we have no healing left. Yeah, this needs to be replaced as soon as possible with a proper healing. I don't like it, we're too much on the limit with HP or other stuff. Atmo seems to not even be that important now. And these double turns are actually not good for us. Not good at all. The note to self rehabilitation is much better than anything else. Okay, just to be on the safe side. And is this creature not dying? Okay. They were barely being kept alive. Going to the room. I regret coming over here. Oh, that was it? Just enter. Okay, so just a room of truth. I like it, I like it. The game is so atmospheric at this point, but I'm not sure what to say about the difficulty. The difficulty is way overtuned at this point. The enemies being a lot tankier and harder to kill for no apparent reason. And them always having the stupid poison bugs in the back is driving me crazy, because now I cannot kill the bugs before I kill the healing ones, because I'll just heal them and give them dodge. Okay, that's a little better. Of course he went straight for the dodge. We cannot really apply fear right now. Poison and shock, so they are applying stun and shock. Was not really that good, was it? No. Too many effects. I would need to use something with Panacea. 5 stacks is not enough. Okay, so I guess that's the problem with having so many damage dealers. We don't really have a way to remove all of the dots. Again, this is a balance problem. It's not a problem in the game itself, and I'm not sure what to do. Too many effects. Too many effects. And that's a very, very toxic shot. Oh, barely missed it. Okay, he has no more armor already. That's very bad. I use it to kill him. No, even if he buffs it himself, it will not be enough. 20, 25, no, 15, 35. Yep, he's not getting out of that situation. taking casualties. What? We have 6 enemies to kill. How are you going to do this? It's just too strong. I might have to retreat from this one. I just don't understand this mission or this difficulty. It seems like it's so unbalanced to the point where it's not even worth attempting. I mean, 6 enemies left and they just put the poison ones in the back so I cannot reach them effectively. Look at how much health they have, plus the dodge. So right now I'm in a situation where the front line has dodge and the back line has too many dots and I'm out of stuff to do. And I have 10 enemies to fight. It's like I've been fighting 5 already. You know what, let's just escape. Horrible mission design over there. I'm not sure how you could do better there, except just, you know, make them super high level. $200, well, that's not too bad, but you still have to spend the resources to put them in there, and as you can see now they have to wait for 2 turns. Well, I guess we can farm a little bit so you can see how the other gameplay is. So yeah, this is 14, no. You need to be level 15 or 16 because of the difficulty to even have a chance of surviving there. That was horrible. Very unpleasant. I guess I have to change my loadout for additional panaceas. I mean, 2 additional poison will not be that big of a difference. Yeah, we'll change this. Maybe for now. Those things are great with additional poison, but I just cannot use them at their full capabilities. Knockdown resistance. That knockdown resistance is actually too good to give away. And armor, yeah, I think you should always upgrade armor, even though just a number, it's an important one. Okay, I guess we'll be playing the B squad for a little bit. Which has a sniper instead of the other characters, so... I don't think that's strong enough to kill a boss, so we'll just have to play over here. I want to see if they have some improvements, but usually they don't because they're just too low level. At level 8 they'll get a lot of things, but not now. Yeah, sure. Let's do one of the B squad missions. They look so weak compared to that other squad. A lot less cool, right? Oh yeah, I guess I just have to farm more. It makes sense because that's a unique mission. I mean, after you do it, you don't have to do it again. I also have to kind of reset them. Oh wow, let's go this. That one. So kill enemies. And critically hit enemies. Yeah, so the sniper might be a little better, but in as you saw what happened there, we had basically no chance. It was a bit overkill, but it got the job done. Poison is really getting to us. They're so low HP. Okay, now I know what to do at least. That was a critical hit, by the way. Let's protect your own. This will be hard. Oh, the big ugly bug, how I missed it. So yeah, I have to look at the wiki a little bit so I can see clear what's happening. Maybe the wiki will show us details of their skills at higher levels, because that was a bit overpowering. Yeah, I'm kind of messing all this up because I'm not used to playing at lower levels like this. Yeah, the game is still hard no matter what level you play it. I guess we're just missing a level upgrade so that we can use the better stuff. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, are you telling me they are too weak for this mission as well? Yeah, these guys are too weak even for this mission, so I guess I have to do the other one, the easy one. That's so weird. I guess it's because of the difficulty, but 7 to 9 and they're level 7. It's too easy, so this is the problem with the difficulties right now. If you play on the higher difficulties, you'll have a super hard time actually advancing your characters. Well, I forgot to apply the steams to them. Well, I guess they're the B squad, they don't get the steams. Maybe I should give them the steams until they reach level 10. Yeah, that would probably be better. Anyway, this mission is much better for farming and doing other stuff as well. Plus increasing their skills. There's blood. Okay. Okay, so I guess I have to go back to farming again and farm a lot more. This one and that one, yeah. This mission actually gives you a lot of rewards, and it's only one of the few ones that gives you social rating all the time. You just have to remember to click on the pods over there. That was not a kill. Yeah, you seem to get a huge boost in damage when you level up your classes a little bit, but also we're not really prepared for that difficulty over there, just because of the many damage over time effects. Good job, I guess. I'm not sure how you're supposed to play this game on this difficulty without the medic and the technician, because the game clearly will allow you to play, let's say, with 4 damage dealers, but that would be horrible from so many points of view. 4 damage dealer and nothing to heal or support, that would be horrible. I guess you can even try to play with 4 snipers, but yeah. I mean, there is the sniper class that will allow you to remove some effects and camouflage, the upgraded sniper class. We're chopping up the bugs like we're chopping up food in the kitchen over here with this guy. Yeah, I think there is a strong possibility that it might be stronger to just take 2 of the same class now, because I don't really see the benefit of taking 1 of each. Imagine if you're playing with 2 medics in the back and 2 defenders over here in the front with flamethrowers. Well, I guess them losing their armor would still be a problem, so maybe not. I don't know, I think they'll just have to balance the game in many ways before its full release. It's still fun to fight a boss, what can I say? They tend to apply a lot of bleeding to the ball. Provocation and bleeding. But somehow Medic became a damage dealer with a ton of poison stack, so it will apply from the get-go the stronger effect. I like that Medic. So my Ignifer more or less has the same stats, defensive stats, HP and armor as the boss from this level. That's cool. 48, what? Okay, let's not get overconfident. Please tell me you leveled up. Yeah, it's so hard to level up without using the steams. Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board. As they say in the cartoons or the movies. Yeah, I'm not sure how to progress from this point on. It seems like I have to farm a lot with my B squad and also my main squad. Seems like this will be easier, 10 to 12, and this one 13 to 15, because of the enemies getting so much stronger. What? They have different versions or what? Yeah, they don't show you those skills. I wish they would show you all of their skills and all of their abilities over here, because it's very deceiving. You might think, well, that's not going to give them much. Pledging spawns. Yeah, they don't tell you that this guy can apply dodge on the allies. Oh, it's probably just missing, I don't know. I'll have to see about that. Anyway, it was fun. See you next time. Bye bye.